We're picking up an unusual signal.
It will not take long.
You know the location of the secret base, and I will take it from you.
Look at the wall. You guys ready? Oh my god.
Get back! Let's go.
We're gonna be a fun group, guys. Orange, orange.
Friends go left or right, by the way.
You're not authorized. Wait, to go to the fighters. Two droids anyway. Fire!
Your escape rock came in a little off target.
So good. My favorite ride. I love that ride. It's 9:55. I haven't really filmed a lot today, but we arrived in the parking lot at 7:08 a.m. We got straight through security. Did not have to wait in a long line to scan our bands. The park officially opened today at 9 a.m., but we had early park entry for resort guests at 8:30 a.m., but we knew that you could actually get into the park a little bit earlier than that. So we actually got into the park around, it was probably 7:30 or so. Walked all the way back to Galaxy's Edge, got in line for Rise of the Resistance. The park wasn't officially supposed to be like running for resort guests until 8:30, but they started Rise of the Resistance at 8 a.m. We waited, I think, in Rise of the Resistance for 40 minutes maybe. So it wasn't even 9 before we finished. So the park wasn't actually even open before we got off Rise of the Resistance, and it was awesome. We had a great time. I love that ride. It's one of my favorites. We ran over to Slinky Dog, which is not too far away. We got in line for that. It was at a 60-minute wait, and the guy was like, this is because we weren't sure if we should wait that long, and he's like, this is probably the shortest this line is gonna be, and they aren't even running the lightning lanes until 9 a.m. and we got in probably about 8:50 a.m. We actually only waited, I think, 40 minutes to get on Slinky Dog. It's a little before 10 a.m., like 9:55 a.m., and we've already ridden like 2 of the hardest rides to get on, and the park's only been open for not even an hour, like officially open. So that was like huge win for us. We got on Rise of the Resistance and Slinky Dog. So now we're taking a quick break to grab breakfast at Woody's Lunchbox. I'm saving room for Docking Bay 7 because I love the food there and that's what I want to eat. So I'm kind of just saving room so that I can have a good appetite to eat that today. And that's where we're at. It's been a fun day so far.
why do hands always travel in pairs? Because you never see Han Solo. Get it? Han Solo.
We're in Batu now. After our Star Tours ride, we rode Star Tours and only had to wait, it said 40 minutes, but we only waited 21 minutes to get on. We did mobile order from now till like 11:45. So we're gonna do a quick photo pass over here with the ship, and then we're gonna go eat at Docking Bay 7. We did our mobile order, and so right when we get there, we can have them prep our food and it'll be ready. Thank you so much. I had to get the kefta vegan meatballs that I got last time, and it's so amazing and flavorful. I had to get it again. And then we got this, which is the Outpost Puff. So this is the Felucian kefta and hummus garden spread, and this is the Outpost Puff. I'm waiting outside of Doc Ondor's Den of Antiquities because I'm finally going to be able to get Bo his lightsaber that I was supposed to give to him for Christmas of 2019, and I think they have it, so I'm super excited. Inside Doc Ondor's Den of Antiquities to get Bo's lightsaber. I'm like over the moon excited that they actually have it because they were out last time we came, and then the park closed down, and then last time we checked they didn't even have any of them in, or they didn't have the one I wanted in stock. I think a lot of them were out, and they have like all of them in stock now, and I'm so excited to get to give this to him. Like, so excited. Okay. Oh my gosh. Alright, this is the one. Oh, it's like in that box. So fancy. 3.650. Okay, can I look at that? Thank you. This is Chewbacca and Han Solo's gift to Doc Ondor. We came back to the hotel a little after 1 we got here. I decided to freshen up a little bit and put a bathing suit on and come out to the pool. It wasn't originally supposed to be this warm when we came this weekend, so I'm really glad I brought a bathing suit because I wasn't even sure I was gonna bring a bathing suit, but I ended up bringing one. Today, I think the high was 77 and tomorrow it's 81, and which is, I'm like thrilled because I really wanted to be able to enjoy the pools here. They're so beautiful. This is the one that's closer to the DVC villas. We're gonna just kind of hang out by the pool for maybe like an hour and a half and then go back to the room, get ready, and try to leave here around 4 because we have a 5:15 reservation at Oga's Cantina tonight back at Hollywood Studios in Galaxy's Edge. All the lines were super long. Like when we left, it was like 12:30. The wait time for Rise of the Resistance was like 140 minutes. Really long, and a lot of the other rides were like 70 and 80 minutes, and honestly, there's just not really many rides that I really want to sit stand in a line that long for. It's just not really worth it to me, and I'd rather have a little bit of a break. And I think we all kind of needed a breather, just like a little bit of downtime. We've been going quite a bit. So this is really nice. So some of us are napping, some of us are by the pool or walking around. Okay, I was beyond thrilled to get the lightsaber. Like, I went up to the lady that was in the line, just kind of keeping order in the line, and I told her, I said, we came in January of 2020, they were sold out, and so I was planning to get it later, but then we couldn't come back to the park, and I was like, so it's been over 2 years, and I'm finally getting to get this for my husband. And I was like, I'm so excited I could cry, and I literally got like super teary-eyed. I'm so embarrassed. Like, I was super, like, I was like crying in Doc Ondor's Den of Antiquities. so silly, but I told her, I was like, I'm so excited. I'm gonna cry. I'm so thrilled that I get to get this. Like, I was just standing in the line, just standing looking around and thinking, oh my gosh, I get to get this thing that I've been waiting for over 2 years to get. I was like, I know it's so silly. And she's like, it's not silly. These things are important. And it made me, I know it was like a little thing for her to say, but it meant so much to me because, you know, there's just been a lot of junk in the world, and this was something that this place and this food and some of these fun things and just getting away from reality for a little bit just really brings me a lot of joy. So silly that I'm crying. It brings me so much joy and anticipation and excitement, and I was just so excited to get that for him. And so for her to be like, no, it's not silly, like, these things are important. And obviously she was saying that because, like, in Galaxy's Edge, obviously, like, your weapon is important, but like, she also meant it like, this is important. And it like meant so much to me because I felt like a little kid, and I was just really excited. So anyway, they had all the lightsabers there, and you can hold them and try them out. But I knew exactly which one I wanted, so I didn't even want to take up their time because there's so many people waiting in those lines to see them and to buy them. She would have let me see as many as I wanted, which is really cool that you can do that. Go and try them out and see how you like them. I've done a lot of things on my bucket list already. I got to have my gelato martini in Epcot. I got the lightsaber. I got to go back to Docking Bay 7. That was something I had already done. The other things were things I hadn't done. And then hopefully I'll get to go to Trader Sam's. So those are like 3 things that I really wanted to do. And so just made it extra special. Thank you. I'll go down here. Did it? That's cool. I wonder what drink that is. It's got the like dry ice in it.
I think that is. That's awesome.
That looks amazing. Wow! Wow! I had some of the foam from the fuzzy tauntaun, and my whole mouth is like tingling. My whole mouth is numbing up. I really wanted to try that. It was so weird. We just finished up at Oga's Cantina about 10 or 15 minutes ago. It was super fun. My drink was so sweet. We're headed over to Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. I think it's like a 55-minute wait. So that's what we're gonna do next. And then maybe try to do one more attraction. The Runaway Railway
broke down while we were in the line. So we got like basically a free fast pass for any other ride except for Rise of the Resistance and Tower of Terror. We're gonna try to do standby for Toy Story Mania and then see if the railway comes back up, in which case we could use the fast pass for that. If not, we can use it for another ride. And we're also gonna try to do single rider line for Rocket Roller Coaster, so at least we can do that one. So we'll see what happens. I think the wait's like 55 minutes for this ride now. Speed walking.
No, that's not a speed walk.
I don't know what I'm doing. It's like
run.
it's like a jog walk.
You're in a lunge.
I don't know. It's like
It doesn't hurt that bad. It's different muscles.
It feels good to my legs. Lunge walking to Rock and Roller Coaster to do single rider. We ended up using our fast pass from Railway at Toy Story Mania so that we didn't have to wait in a 55-minute line. Some people wanted to get a snack. Some people didn't want to go on Rock and Roller Coaster. We're just gonna try to see if we can do the single rider line and it won't be super long. And then we're gonna get back in line before the park closes for Runaway Railway. Again, we're gonna wait in that queue twice so we can finally ride it before the park closes. As long as we're in the line before the park closes, we'll be okay. So anyway, the projections on the Tower of Terror look really cool too. I'm gonna show you. Go to the lobby because I left a gift card that had all my money for my trip on it in the pool area. They found it and called and had it in the lobby for me, so I had to go get that. We just got back about 10 p.m. Park closed at 9. We did a little bit of shopping. We ended up getting on Mickey's Runaway Railway. We rode it before we got off the ride around right when the park was closing. So we were just really glad to be able to ride that since it broke down when we were in line. And I'm like kind of tired and my low back is killing me, but I came out here because I love this little splash area so much. I just love like the Alice in Wonderland and Mary Poppins theme at this resort, like all the whimsical, it's just so beautiful and so fun. I've also been trying to wait for the little hat to spill over, and it's probably happened 3 or 4 times, and every time my camera's not on when it happens. So I was like, I've got to stay over here and try to get it before I go back to the room. Okay, I got the little hat spilling, so I just really wanted to see that. I love this resort so much. It's so beautiful. The lobby, like the lobbies and the hallways smell so amazing, and you can get like the candles for different fragrances, Disney fragrances, and I would love to get the Grand Floridian candle. I just can't believe I'm here. Like, I've always wanted to stay here, and I'm loving it. Look at this pretty fountain. It's just so pretty.